The kingdom of Frabiaco was a land of rolling hills and fertile valleys, where nature's bounty was evident in every corner. Its people were known for their hard work and their love of the land, dedicating their lives to cultivating and nurturing it. They lived in peace and harmony, their days filled with the simple joys of life, from sunrise to sunset. The air was always filled with the sound of laughter and the sweet melodies of their traditional songs, creating a symphony of joy. The sun seemed to shine brighter on Frabiaco, nourishing the land and its people, blessing them with warmth and light. The kingdom was a tapestry of vibrant colours, from the deep green of the forests to the bright hues of the marketplace, where life thrived. The people of Frabiaco believed in the power of community and shared their bounty freely, always ready to lend a helping hand. They celebrated their harvests with grand feasts and honoured their ancestors with heartfelt rituals, keeping their traditions alive. Life in Frabiaco was simple, yet it held a profound beauty, a testament to the harmony between its people and nature. Among them was Adebayo, a very dark black man, towering above everyone else. Though not muscular, his presence was a symbol of strength and protection for the kingdom, driven by an intense obsession. Adebayo was a young farmer in Frabiaco, known for his gentle nature and strong work ethic. He was dedicated to his land and his community, always putting others before himself. He was a beloved member of his village, always ready to lend a helping hand. Whether it was assisting with a neighbour's harvest or fixing a broken tool, Adebayo was there. He tended to his crops with care, his heart filled with gratitude for the land that sustained him. Each plant was nurtured with love, and he took pride in the fruits of his labour. His days were filled with the rhythm of nature, the rising sun marking the start of his labour, and the setting sun signalling the end. The cycle of the seasons guided his work, and he found peace in this routine.
One day I noticed something unusual. My clothes felt tighter, my hands seemed larger. It was as if my body was changing in ways I couldn't understand. At first I dismissed it as fatigue from my work, but as the days turned into weeks, my growth became impossible to ignore. I was growing taller and stronger at an alarming rate. I towered over my friends and family, my once ordinary stature now a source of wonder and concern. People began to look at me differently, with a mix of awe and fear. My strength grew in proportion to my size, and I could lift carts and move boulders with ease. Tasks that once required a team of men, I could now accomplish on my own. This newfound power was both a blessing and a mystery. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighing 450 kilograms, my unusual growth was both a marvel and a concern to those around me. My massive size made me a giant among men, and my presence was impossible to ignore.
Adebayo's family watched his transformation with a mixture of awe and fear. His mother, known for her wisdom and compassion, sought answers from the village elders. His father, a man of quiet strength, offered unwavering support. They consulted healers and herbalists, hoping to find an explanation for their son's extraordinary growth.
Despite our best efforts, Adebayo continued to grow. We were frightened, but we never wavered in our love for him. We adjusted his clothes, built him a larger bed, and made sure he felt loved and accepted. I would often hold his hand, my touch a reminder of the unwavering bond we shared.
I would pat his back, my silent strength a source of comfort for Adebayo.
Word of Adebayo's extraordinary growth spread throughout the kingdom. At first people were afraid. They whispered tales of giants and monsters, their fear fueled by the unknown. Some avoided Adebayo, their eyes wide with apprehension. Others stared openly, their curiosity battling with their fear.
However, my gentle nature and kind heart soon dispelled their fears. I continued to work the land, my immense strength now a benefit to the entire village. I helped to clear fields, build houses, and even diverted a flooding river, saving countless crops and homes. My actions spoke louder than any words, and slowly the fear turned to reverence.
Section 5. A Kingdom in Crisis. Just as the people of Frabiaco were coming to terms with Adebayo's extraordinary nature, a terrible crisis struck the kingdom. A devastating drought gripped the land, withering crops and drying up rivers. The once fertile fields turned to dust, and the laughter of children was replaced by the groans of hunger. The sun, once a symbol of prosperity, now beat down mercilessly on the parched land. The king, a wise but aging ruler, was desperate. He sent emissaries to neighboring kingdoms, begging for aid. But the drought was widespread, and other kingdoms could spare little. The people of Frabianco were facing starvation, their hope dwindling with each passing day. The once vibrant tapestry of their lives was fading, replaced by the drab hues of despair. Section 6. The Giant King Rises. As the kingdom teetered on the brink of collapse, Adebayo knew he had to act. The once thriving village was now a shadow of its former self, with despair etched on the faces of its people. He had always been a gentle soul, but the plight of his people ignited a fire within him. The suffering he witnessed every day fueled his resolve to bring about change. He remembered the stories his grandmother used to tell, tales of ancient heroes who used their strength to protect the weak and fight for justice. These stories were not just tales, they were lessons, guiding principles that now resonated deeply within him.
I must save my people. I must become the hero they need. I cannot stand by while they suffer. Their pain is my pain, and their hope rests on my shoulders.
Adebayo, with his massive frame of 450 kilograms and towering height of 6 feet 7 inches, journeyed to the mountains, to a place where legend said the earth held ancient power. This was a sacred place, where the spirits of old were said to grant strength to the worthy. He climbed for days, his large frame scaling the treacherous slopes with surprising agility. Each step was a testament to his unwavering determination and the hope that drove him forward. He reached the summit, a desolate yet awe-inspiring landscape, and prayed for guidance. The vast expanse before him was both humbling and empowering. He prayed for the strength to save his people, to bring life back to his beloved Frabiaco. In that moment of solitude, he felt a connection to the ancient heroes of his grandmother's tales, and he knew he was ready.
I ruled with wisdom and compassion, always remembering the simple farmer I once was.
He married his childhood sweetheart, Adebayo, a woman known for her sharp wit and kind heart. Their love story became a legend, a testament to the fact that even a giant king could find solace and joy in the arms of a loving partner. They had many children, each one inheriting a measure of Adebayo's strength and Adebayo's sharp mind. He taught his children the value of hard work, the importance of community, and the power of love. He instilled in them the same respect for the land that had guided his own life. Adebayo's giant stature of 450 kilograms and 6 feet 7 inches became a symbol of the kingdom's resilience and prosperity. Years turned into decades, and Adebayo's reign became the stuff of legends. He was known throughout the land as Adebayo the Great, the giant king who had saved his people and ushered in an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. Even as he aged, his strength never truly faded, but it was his wisdom and compassion that truly defined his rule. He never forgot the fear he had initially inspired and always treated his people with kindness and respect. He listened to their concerns, celebrated their joys, and ruled with a gentle hand understanding that true power lay not in might, but in service. When Adebayo finally passed, it was a time of great mourning throughout the kingdom. Yet his legacy lived on, not just in the stories that were told, but in the very fabric of Frabiaco. Adebayo, a black man of immense stature, stood at an impressive 7 feet tall and weighed almost 55 kilograms. His unique appearance, resembling a balloon, made him a notable presence in the kingdom. He had shown his people that true strength lay not just in size, but in courage, compassion, and an unwavering belief in the power of unity. The kingdom of Frabiaco continued to thrive, a testament to the enduring legacy of its giant king. The story of Adebayo, the simple farmer who became a legend, was passed down through generations. A reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope, love, and courage can prevail. His tale became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that even the most ordinary among us can rise to meet extraordinary challenges.